Hey, thanks for tuning in to Live More Outdoors again. This is like the second segment of harvesting honey. In the last one, I removed my super and I brought it inside the house and showed you that. Next thing I'm going to do the actual extraction. I do like 4 steps. I do uncapping, and then I spin the honey out in my nice honey spinner that my wife got me for Christmas. She's the best. And then I do a filtering process and then put it in the bottle. So let's look down here. I'll show you how I uncap the honey. Now I don't do tons of hives, so I just use a knife to cut the caps off. I use a spinner. It's nice. I get the caps cut off, spin the honey out, and I can put it right back on the hive, and hopefully they can start filling it back up with honey. If you do tons and tons of hives, you probably have a heated knife and it just melts that right off of here. But basically, I'm gonna cut this off into this plastic tote, the very top of this. Some of it scrapes off. The bees will fix that right up once all the honey's out. All the stuff in this tote, I'll end up straining it out as well eventually. But this leaves a lot of the honeycomb left on there for the bees to start working when it's replaced back into the hive. When I first started doing this, I tried to be all fussy with this and everything, but this is a messy process. So you just gotta get it uncapped. Sometimes I just scrape it off. I've done it with a fork too, just scraping the tops off with a fork. And if there's a little bit of honey left in there, you just put it back in for the bees. Give it back to them. You don't need to take every last drop. They'll take it, they'll eat it. So you just stick it down here in the nice handy dandy honey spinner. So basically I'm going to uncap one more and put it over on the other side so it's balanced out. Basically this thing will turn, works like a centrifuge. It's going to spin that thing and the honey's going to whip out of there. I'll flip each frame over, spin the other side out, and then I'll just keep working through my frame, and that'll be it. And then we'll be on to the filtering process. Alright, step 1 and step 2 done. Here's my beautiful wife. She helped me do the spinning. She's munching on Doritos or something right now, so she can't talk. Say hi. Alright, so we did the spinning. My wife she cranked the spinner for me while I held on to the thing. And here's all the uncappings. I'll filter them through too later as well. There'll be a lot of honey in there. There'll be a couple jars worth of honey right there. And basically I'll run it through 3 filters really. There's 2 stainless steel ones here. I don't know what the micro things of them are anymore, but it's a coarse one, then a finer one, and then I got like a poly mesh thing right under there, so it'll go through 3 different filters. And it can take a while to do this, so I've learned to be patient. I'm a very impatient person, but I'm working on this. So basically I got a honey gate here, open this baby up, and I gotta regulate this a little bit. Watch it miss my filter. It'd be horrible. There comes the beautiful honey. This is some nice and really light colored honey. I should have filmed a couple things, but where the honey changed, you could tell what they were, not what they were foraging on, but you could tell they switched foraging from one thing to the next. But that's it. So that's step 3. Filtering it out, and step 4 will be just putting it in the bottles. Easy as that. Okay, so the honey has been already filtered through our 3-stage filter here. The 2 stainless steel ones, and then this poly mesh one. And I'm going to show you just bottling up a jar real quick here, and then when we come back, I'll show you the final take out of our one super of honey. Okay, so I'll just show you filling up a jar real quick, and then at the end I'll show you our final take from 1 super of honey. Basically just open the old honey gate here, nice and slowly. This is some nice light colored honey. Don't let anybody kid you, honey. Beekeeping is not easy. And there we have it. Move on to the next jar. Well, there's the final haul. that's all from one super of honey. I got 23, I guess they're pint jars, 16 ounces, and I got 6 half pint 8-ounce jars, and just figured out it's about 3.25 gallons. So hope you enjoyed this video, and beekeeping can be a struggle, but the rewards are great. Thanks for watching.